Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that. That's a little preview I made. Y'all can go watch it separately on the channel as well too for SCARETEMBER, a fun little thing I'm doing here. Um, and yeah, it's super exciting. I'm super excited. This was not part of the plan. This, as you can see, I made that trailer because I'm doing watch-alongs with a bunch of cool special guests that will be coming on. They'll be watching along some movies with me and all that cool jazz. I've already got it planned with a bunch of fun guests in the future. Um, this was not on the radar though. This just came to me as an idea because it's Dario Argento's birthday. I had no idea it was his birthday until earlier today, and I was like, I've got to do something. This is Dario Argento. This is one of the biggest like household names in horror. So I decided it would be uh, a really cool idea to do a Suspiria watch along. I wanted to do a watch along for this film because this is my favorite Argento film. Granted, I haven't seen every Argento film. I still need to fix that. I need to watch a lot more of his stuff. Um, I have not watched. He's made a lot, and I would be doing a tier list otherwise for you guys, or I'd be doing a countdown list for you guys, or something like that. But I've only seen like 3 or 4 Argento movies, maybe. So I haven't seen enough Argento movies to really make a full comprehensive list or even tier list. So whenever I, you know, see more and his birthday comes next year, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll spend the rest of this year as like my side homework that's not a stream. My other homework will be just watching Dario Argento movies and catching up. That could be some good. That would be a good homework assignment for me. Uh, but yeah, as far as this movie goes, this one's probably my favorite of his so far. Uh, I just remember watching this, and I was so blown away by it. I thought all the uh, visuals of it were just astounding. The way that he shoots this thing, he's known for giallo horror, uh, and I count this as giallo. Some people I've heard don't count the original Suspiria as giallo. I do. Um, However, so I guess that is good. That because with the scare timber thing going on, I'm trying to branch out and do every genre, every subgenre of horror that I can do. I may even start it as soon as tonight, guys. I may even go on and do VHS watch along tonight. Maybe. Maybe. I might do that tonight. But I can tell you that um I this is not on the agenda, but I wanted to do this for you guys. Uh and I hope y'all decide to watch along with me. Now, I don't own. Where's my remote? Where the hell is my remote? I won't get to watch anything if I can't find. Oh, okay, it's right under my butt. That is embarrassing. Cool. So, um, yeah, I hope you guys watch along with me. I don't have the Blu-ray, surprisingly, of this film. So I'm watching it actually on YouTube because I don't own the Blu-ray because I want to buy the new like 4K restoration remaster that they did, but that's like $40 or something like that, and I don't have $40 on me right now. Once I get my new job, I will. So then I'll buy Suspiria in 4K. But for now, I don't have that kind of money. So I'm watching it on YouTube here because it's available to stream for free on YouTube. So I will be watching that movie, and I hope that you guys join along. This is I'm at 0-0. So I'm at, well, actually, wait, am I at 0-0? I'm at 0-0. So triple zeros. So if you guys decide to watch along, letting you guys know that right now. I'm at 000, giving anybody a little bit of time who watches the stream to be able to catch up and such. So take your time. Are you there? Okay, good. I'll play it in about 5 seconds just to give you all more time to pop in the Blu-ray or do whatever. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Salvatore Argento presents a film by Dario Argento, one of the true masters. I love his work so far. I've seen this, Phenomenon, Deep Red, and maybe one other. Oh, that screeching in the beginning. It's just, and the score, one of the best scores of all time by the great Goblin. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. Like, it's so good. I love this little voiceover that pops up in there, the narration. Like, I honestly put this score up there with your Halloween, with your Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, stuff like that. Like, I put this high up there. This is an amazing score. Just off the bat, you can tell this is just so beautifully shot right off the bat. This just looks amazing. There's that music kicking in again. It adds so much like atmosphere, even in scenes that aren't even like scary. The atmosphere is built up by this outstanding score. Jeez, that is horrible weather to just be standing outside waiting on a taxi. I'm just trying to do something real quick. I'm just trying to do something while I'm watching this with you guys, but I'll watch this here soon. Cool. And this film is a slow burn, but it's a slow burn that is done right. this is definitely not a slow burn that feels at all boring. And it's because of just how, look at this, just in the car. In the car, the shots are like orgasmic level. Like, this is so beautiful. I feel like, and again, I have to watch more Argento films. Like, there's several I still need to watch. As a total job. But for a technical, like, achievement, so far, this might be his best, like, technically made film. Because, like, everything's just so expertly crafted here. It's just genius. Jeez, you really better get inside. Yeah, it's just me, unfortunately, today, guys, because I wasn't able to really reach out. It would have been very last minute if I tried reaching out to somebody to do this with me. So, just me today. But hey, we can still have fun. We can still do this with just me.
It's really raining hard. You can just let me in and I'll explain. Wait. But you don't understand. Wait a minute. Wait. Hello, is anybody there? Hello?
Oh, then this part of the score too. Yeah, now she sees a woman running in the woods. And I have heard from people before who said this film is definitely style over substance. And I can understand that because it's very abstract in the way that it's telling its story. But for me, this film is absolutely a substance. I mean, is it more style? Yeah. Yeah, it's more style. I mean, every piece of it is art. You're literally watching art unfold. So every frame is art. So it's more style, but I'd still say that there is some substance to be had here. Jeez, I mean, everything's just so gorgeous. Even just the production design, the way they build the sets and everything are just so gorgeous.
Beginning in kindergarten. No, that's not it. I don't give a damn about being kicked out. Well then, it's useless to try and explain it to you. You wouldn't understand. It all seems so absurd, so fantastic.
And is it true?
All I can do is get away from you.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Is it true that I heard this movie is like dubbed or something? Because
no, of course not. Go ahead.
It was originally in like Italian or some other language, or not Italian. It was in some other language. I thought that's what I heard. I could totally be wrong on that, but if it is dubbed, this is probably one of the best dubbing jobs I've ever seen.
Hey, why don't you close it? That's better. It was just the wind. You sure are in bad shape.
Because the way that they like are speaking makes it sound that way.
The windows burst open. I got scared. No, that's nothing. I mean, what it is that's got you so upset? Okay, you can tell me about it later.
Being scared of the wind like that? Come on. And hey, this is almost like it's convenient we're watching this now because a certain film I'll be reviewing for SCARETEMBER comes out on Friday called Malignant. And for some reason, watching the trailer, it just kind of reminds me of Suspiria or some other type of giallo film. So it's like I'm watching this to prepare for Malignant. She is drawn in by those clothes flapping in the wind. Oh, yeah, those aren't just normal clothes flapping in the wind, dear. You just got some eyes. It's gonna be creepy. Oof. Yeah, that'd be horrifying. Oof. Oh, this scene is just so iconic. This opening death scene, this whole opening death scene for, I think it's, I'm trying to remember if all the girls died. I think all the girls. My bad. That's a spoiler. I shouldn't have said that. I really want this commentary to kind of be more for people who haven't really experienced this film before. So I want this one to be for people who are kind of watching it more for the first time, or if you want to just rewatch it too, that's fine as well. Oh, the way they shoot that with the heart and stuff like that, that was just crazy. Ooh, getting hung by the wire of the building, that just sucks. Oh man, see, even Argento can make like blood look so beautiful. It's just, I sound like a creep. I sound like a freak when I say this, but it's true. The way the blood's dripping off her feet and the way that he shoots it, like, it looks so gorgeous. And I know I sound like a complete lunatic for saying that, but it's true. Oof, that girl got it bad. Now we're off to the blind man. Oh, his little doggo. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go grab my water because my mouth's kind of dry. So I will be right back.
Good morning. Yes, I'm we expected you yesterday. You wrote us that. Right, I did arrive last night about 10 o'clock, but the door was locked, and somebody on the call box said they didn't know who I was and couldn't let me in. Who said that to you? I don't know. She didn't say what her name was. I'm so sorry. Well, at any rate, now you're here, Mama. So, welcome to our academy. I'm Stella, one of the instructors.
Okay.
Come along. I'd like to introduce you to Madame Blank.
Here I am. By the way, guys, say goodbye to these things here because this week they're going down because I'm moving this week to North Carolina. So they will be they'll be going down, unfortunately.
I knew a woman called Banyan years ago in New York. Carol Banyan.
But I'll have them up in my new place, wherever that is. I'll have them hung out. So I say wherever that is because I've got like 2 options to live at right now that I'm trying to choose from. But I do know I'm gonna, because it's on my uncle's property, but I'm gonna be moving there this week and then try and choose which place I want to live at. So.
Well, I must tell you what I have to say very quickly because those gentlemen are waiting for me. Something terrible, truly horrible has happened. One of our students, Pat Hinkle, who was expelled just yesterday for improper conduct, was murdered last night by some madman. It's a frightening story. But I always warn our students, don't I, Miss Tanner? I tell them to be careful not to get involved in questionable friendships. Now, what I wanted to tell you is that your room here isn't free. Just a slight hint. Yes, but don't worry. We've already found you a place to stay with one of our third-year students who lives in town. You'll have to pay 50 of your American dollars a week, but it's a good price, and you can deduct it from your fee here. And now I entrust you with the care of Miss Tanner.
Even the costume design, the way the costumes are sewed and made, and the jewelry, everything just matches and makes for some just operatic, beautiful looking film. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, those stairs there, those little stair rails, they look like foam. That looked straight up like foam. Well, that right there, when you're like zooming up close, that is foam. I am just saying, that is like, that right there did not hold up.
I don't know. I only saw it for a minute.
That one effect did not hold up.
It really was 11 o'clock. Coming. We don't teach you how to dance because we presume that our students already know how to do that. This is an established academy.
Oh my God, that guy is creepy.
This is Pavlos, our general handyman. He's really ugly, isn't he? Don't be afraid to say so. Can't understand.
Good, jeez. Okay, like I said he's ugly, sure, because I'm the viewer, but like, golly, girl's mean. It's like, he's very ugly, isn't he? It's like, jeez, girl, you're mean.
Last year, he discovered he had gingivitis of the gums. So he had all his teeth pulled. The doctor one morning, the bottom from a day later.
Ugh. Yeah, that guy is that guy would just be my first sign of knowing that this place is not right.
Miss Tanner, I have something to tell you. Who said that? Shut up! That's enough of these little games for the moment. I want to introduce Susie Banyan, our new student. You'll find several fellow Americans.
Jeez, that girl's balancing on her toes right now. I'm so impressed by ballerinas and how they're able to do that, because I am not athletic at all. So I would fail miserably at doing something like that. And the reason I chose Suspiria for tonight, guys, one, like I said, it's my favorite Argento film. But it's also like, I feel like it's the film of his that inspired the most work later on, because this film,
Hi, nice to meet you.
a lot of filmmakers will tell you they were inspired by Suspiria
In advance.
and such to make a certain horror film, especially like the artsy style horror films I like. A lot of those were inspired by Suspiria. So,
Can I lend me a pair of
and I've
shoes?
not seen the remake yet. I still need to see the remake. I don't really know. I've stayed away from spoilers. It's so long. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I will watch it, but I may watch it some other time because like it's so long. But I've been hearing it's divisive. So some people say it's as good as the original. Some people say it's not. The original is like top 15 horror movies of all time for me. So
they shake you up with all that talk about money?
It would have to definitely live up to.
Then I found out it's a charming habit around here. Susie.
It has a lot to live up to, I guess.
Sarah.
Oh, this part's kind of funny.
Names which begin
with the letter S
are the names of snakes.
That part's kind of cheesy, but it's fun. It's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like the bad acting, because there is some bad acting in this movie. I will give you that. I feel like that is like almost purposeful to add to the showmanship of this. I don't know what it is. I just kind of think it's that is just kind of adds to the overall experience. I never thought I'd say that about bad performances.
Hello.
But in this case,
oh, hi.
I really do think so.
No. You did the right thing. Hi. Oh, you didn't have to bring these over here. I could have picked them up myself tomorrow.
I thought you might be needing them.
Yes, but it really wasn't necessary. Anyway, thanks a lot.
Oh no, it's nothing. Ciao.
Ciao. Don't you want to stay for a while?
No thanks, I can't. I live at the school, so I've got to be
Oh man, that guy is a lot better looking than that Pablo guy or whatever his name was.
They get very upset if you show up late for something.
Okay, Sunday.
Well, ciao.
No, not before lunch. See you tomorrow. Bye. No, go on. I know. You caught one. Yes, I can hear you very well. Didn't you see how he was blushing? He's cute, except he doesn't have any, and he never has enough money for room and board at school. That's why that bitch Tanner's got him under her thumb. She gives him 1,001 errands to do.
Hold up. That sentence there.
Sure.
Okay, it says,
I got it.
but he doesn't have any.
Call me back tomorrow.
That, which implies money. But then she says, and he doesn't have any money.
Anyway, he is cute. Poor Pat. She liked him a lot.
If you said, and he doesn't have any money after the symbol for money, what did this mean? That's what I want to know. That's what's going to bug me now, is what did this mean? That's going to bug me.
She was acting very strange. Mumbling to herself. She really felt terrible when they kicked her out. But she really deserved it. There was so much noise. God, was she difficult. She was saying things that made no sense. She was always arguing, causing trouble. Secret. Iris. What? I remember she mentioned the word secret. Then she mentioned a flower. Iris, I think, or lilac. Secret flowers? What's that supposed to mean? She was a busybody.
Ooh.
It would have been easy for her to find out one of us.
Her hair is crazy. Crazy fun, though. I'll say that. You know what? You can never make fun of a guy who does ballet, okay? And this is why. I have actually full on seen somebody try to, like, they were doing ballet in school, and then I remember
At the end of the 19th century, the technique of classical ballet assumed a different, more stylized impostation. All right, let's warm up. What's wrong? Don't you feel bad?
No, it's not. I just feel a little weak. If it gets any worse, I'll just stop.
And now some exercises. Daniel, you may begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and
Jeez.
4.
You know it's sad when a blind man can play piano better than, Stevie Wonder. He was the same way. A blind man, and Ray Charles, I believe. A lot of blind men can play piano better than men who can see.
Come along and join the others. Come on, let's go. Daniel, all together now. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1.
Jeez, girl, you just barely started dancing. You're already feeling so tired. That's me. That's me when I start to work out. I just like get started, then I'm just like dead.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4.
Oh, here she goes. She's about to fall, and yep, there it is. bleeding out her nose and her mouth. But again, that blood looks so beautiful. I don't know if he's just sick in the head or something, but
Come on, run along. Come on, drink up. You must drink. Hear what the doctor said. Drink up. No, you must drink. The blood loss to hemorrhages came back instantly with the intake of liquids. Right, Professor Gardegas?
Obviously. My dear madame. Do nothing concerned, it's nothing. As I've already told you.
That's a relief, Professor. How do you feel, dear?
Better. For last year, exercises. Somebody's been out of practice, man. If movements can cause tears in internal ligaments. That's the hemorrhage.
You look better already. You even got color back in your cheeks. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes, he looks much better. Oh, still, let's get you back into shape in time.
ugh, I can't do needles.
Why?
Even if it's just like surgical needles, like or just like pharmaceutical needles. I don't like that stuff.
What a dear. The minute she heard that you were ill, she went right home and wrote her bill. When she also left me on $50, said she didn't take a penny of it.
Like I took the COVID vaccine and all that jazz, but
Why did she do that? I got a wheelchair.
I just
Well, maybe
I didn't like it.
it's quiet. The hemorrhaging should start again. It's very improbable. You can telephone me. And Hannah, I seem to be blindfolded for about a week. And you mustn't let her have any food. The drop of her nose?
Yes.
Good. And that's what they're trying with each meal. It works miracles. It clears up anemia and strengthens red corpus so that it builds the blood. As well, you're in good hands.
I was kind of a. You even made just bathwater look creepy. That really takes some skill there.
So, you moved in here.
Oh, they moved me in here.
I really didn't want to. You know, as soon as I got sick, your pal Olga ran and got my bags and threw me out of her place. She must have thought I had something awfully contagious. But I can't stand living in a boarding school like a 10-year-old.
You know, while I've got the computer in front of me, I just want to look up something about Suspiria real quick.
It really will. I mean, it's almost as if nothing had happened. It's incredible. And all thanks to Professor Verga. Verga? He didn't do that job. Come in.
Oh no, not this creepy guy again. If she's beauty, he's the beast.
Thank you.
Although they're not in love, so I guess that wouldn't apply here.
You better keep an eye on that lighter. He really likes it.
Yes, but I don't think it's a thief. At least you know. Are you eating up here?
Yeah, they put me on a restricted diet.
And on a restricted diet, they give you wine.
That's Professor Verdigas' idea. Says it'll build up my blood.
Well, God, it means it's only 15 minutes or something. I better change. Ciao. See you later.
Okay.
Wow, yeah. See, look, it's got 93% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes from 59 reviews, and it's got an 83% audience rating on Rotten Tomatoes from 25,000 plus ratings. I honestly thought it'd be lower because this film is so like abstract. I thought it'd be lower for audiences. And the critic consensus is the blood pours freely in Argento's classic Suspiria. The giallo horror as grandiose and glossy as it is gory. Oh yeah. And this is one of the all-time greats. I agree with the 93%. To me, I absolutely love it. I just wanted to look that up. What is that? Oh my god, that's disgusting. There's like worms or maggots. I forgot those were even on that thing. Oh my god. Ugh. It's like that scene in what was it? Like, I think it was Daddy's Daycare or something like that. If you guys have ever seen that movie. Where he walks into the room and he just sees after the kid took a crap and he's just looking up everywhere like that. That's how I look right now. I'm like, that would just be disgusting. That would be a sign right there. That I would have to be Audi 5000. I'd have to go and be like, see you later, guys. I'm gonna go to some other ballet house and see if I can find something better. And this music, this particular part of the score is we haven't heard yet, but this is really intense and nerve-wracking here. This is probably Tarantino's favorite shot there because it was up close feet. Oh, my lord. Oh. I totally forgot about this maggot scene. How could I forget? This is disgusting. It was truly mortifying. That was, jeez, that was horrible.
Obviously, it arrives for in a few days' time. See what happens. Well, I suppose we're fortunate those things only reach the floor below the attic.
Are the other floors all right?
Oh, yes, we checked the lot. Just the floor where the students' rooms are. Well, I'll take care of the problem of fumigating in the morning. In the meantime, for tonight, I've thought of a makeshift arrangement. Go and see how they're getting along, will you, dear? The boys have kindly offered to help, and they and the servants are turning the practice hall into a dormitory. If some of you choose to find hotel rooms, I'll have no objection. But it's already late, and in any case, the inconvenience will only be for one night. We'll all sleep together. Bravo. All right?
Yes, thank you.
Fine. Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Are you all right?
Yes, my friend, thank you. Oh, it's very comfortable.
See, all this like the white here with the black just like adds another. Like, that would be interesting. Because this film is so colorful. My TV has a mode on it. My TV has a mode on it to like watch films in black and white. I'm not gonna do that today, but I might do that at some point. Like I might just turn on the black and white and see what this film would look like in that format. Oh my, that's very revealing the way the walls are. You just see anything through that. But again, the red behind the blankets, the red here is just neon. All these neon colors are just so gorgeous. Hereditary, or not Hereditary. Why did I get Hereditary? Mandy actually said the director of Mandy said he actually took a little bit of inspiration from Suspiria for some of the cinematography and stuff. Jeez, these girls just keep on fighting. Those were the same two from last time.
Hey, Sarah. Forget it. It's okay.
What is that sound? Geez, see, this is just a still image. And with the music, the way he just sits the camera here on this shot and sets the atmosphere here, this whole shot is just creepy. Like, this is giving you vibes that are just absolutely creepy here. One of the most... I'm just going to always keep on... I said this would be me praising Goblin the whole time, but I'm also praising the directing, because Dario Argento just... Oh my lord, he's amazing at this. Now, he may not be... The writing may not be as sharp as the directing is, but it's still all on point for me.
Where do you think it's coming from? Shit. Lies. What? They lied to us. The directress is here. That's her. One who's snoring. She's the directress. How do you know? I'm sure it's her. Last year for a while.
She is a snorer.
Guest rooms. One's at the top of the stairs.
I just shaved the other day, guys. I'm trying to stroke my beard. There's no beard to stroke.
Get into bed in the room next to mine. And then I heard this weird kind of snoring. I'll tell you, it was so weird, I never forgot it. Listen. Hear that whistle? It's exactly the same.
Geez, she snores like a man does. My scoutmaster, every night he'd be in the tent, or whenever we were in tents together, like, he would snore just as loud, if not... Well, he probably snored a little louder. He sounded like a full-on bear. But this girl is like... Great day. That was creepy. Oh, doggo. That's mean they won't let the doggo inside. I don't like that. Yeah. I hope I can live through the VHS watch along tonight, guys, because that's a long movie. Now, you'll hear me probably complain about this when I do the VHS watch along. Like, I'm okay with 2 hour long movies. When you're doing a found footage movie and an anthology film, which is literally just a series of shorts, 2 hours is long for that. But like, if it was like an hour and a half, 90 minutes, perfect timing for that type of film. What? Okay, good. I thought there was an ad break. For some reason it said ad break coming up. And then there was no ad break. So I guess this guy recorded it off something that said ad break coming up, because there was none.
Disgusting dog has bitten either. Look at this out about the time. Did you all hear that? The piece of the dog tried to mutilate the child. Rush out to the first aid center to have speech put in. Let's go. Even if you can't see
loud. At least you can hear that poor child's crying. That's the doctor!
That's no way to treat a blind man.
He's never hurt anyone. The boy must have done something dreadful.
Oh, the poor little animal, the poor little puppy. If I ever see him in a mild school again, I have him put to death.
Stop it! You're not such a dog, you understand?
You won't like. Let me out, you Angelo! Take moving!
You bitch!
Out!
I'm gone. I'm trying to understand that. And I'm blocked. Not that. Get it? Huh? Not that. Not that. You understand that? You understand?
Oh. Okay, I thought you said I'm black, not deaf. I was like, I literally legit thought he said, I'm black, not deaf. I was like, what?
Good riddance!
Good riddance.
Oh, Pablo, sometimes you act like this.
Hey, listen. There they go, right on the schedule. The teachers. Remember?
I don't hear anything.
Can you hear them?
I can't hear him.
They're going away. You hear them?
Do y'all hear him? I can't hear anything. I can hear that. Those heels you can hear coming from a mile away.
I don't think they're leaving the school.
What? What did you say? Wake up.
I said, it doesn't seem to me that they're going out. The front door is on the left. Their footsteps are going to the right somewhere inside the school.
Jesus. You're a genius. Fantastic. How come I never noticed that before? Susie, if they don't leave, where do they go? Wake up. Susie. Come on, wake up. Susie.
I'm so sleepy. I don't know why, I'm sorry.
Maybe we can find out where they really go. Of course. Yes.
I'm just downloading something, guys, to show you guys after the stream. It's kind of cool.
It's like the threat of Ariadne.
Yeah, the way these like hall shots are, the painting with the camera like in front of the person walking, or just these shots of just painting towards something. Like a lot of the actual shot choreography here was is today even inspirational for a lot of filmmakers out there. They all take a little bit of something from this film. Oh, full moon. I'm the wolf man. I can't see a full moon like that, or else I'll turn into a werewolf. Which, by the way, guys, cool news. Speaking of Wolfman and full moon, every full moon, starting October 22nd, I think is the date that we're recording. Well, we're going to be recording earlier, but it'll premiere on October 22nd. Around that time, will be Howling for Horror on J-Man's channel, J-Man Movie Cave. Check out his channel, guys. Subscribe. I will be there on his channel to do the special series called Howling for Horror, where we will be, since I'm the Wolfman, watching a ton of werewolf movies and all that jazz every full moon up until, like I think it's a whole year we're doing that. So so stay tuned for that. I will be advertising it a lot on the channel once we actually get things rolling, and he's working on the promo and everything like that right now. But I'm really excited. Here's that orgasmic score from Goblin again. Oh no, don't hurt the doggo.
Come on, let's go.
Leave the doggo out of it.
What's that? Easy, boy. What is it? What's happening? What's that?
Well, I mean, can't really see them, so you're at a disadvantage. Dog might be able to do something, but he's at a disadvantage, being blind. Uh-oh. Something's here. Is it witches? There's like witches. Oh no! Oh no! The dog attacks him. I totally forgot about that. The dog kills him. Shoot! Maybe he's a werewolf and he'll just be turned into a werewolf or something. Oh, or maybe he'll die. That's a lot of blood he just coughed up. I totally forgot the dog did that. Wow. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh. 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 That dog is really eating on that guy. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that guy died. He ain't turned to no werewolf.
Poor Daniel, torn to pieces. Incredible.
You know, hey, what's worse? What is more offensive? That's something I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on. The wheelchair death in Friday 13th Part 4 or the blind man death in Suspiria, because I could see both really offending audiences. So, like, which one is more offensive? To me, I still think maybe the wheelchair death, but this one is actually pretty darn, like, messed up. So,
What is it?
I just wanted to talk to you about some of the things that have been happening.
Oh, I know you're upset by Daniel's.
well, that's a pretty little painting or mural or whatever they call that on the back there.
I spoke with the chief of police just this morning. He told me they had some definite clues.
It's, I mean, all the, like I said, all the production design is just incredible.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Because it was something that didn't make any sense. In the middle of a thunderstorm, I just didn't pay much attention to it. I only caught two words distinctly. Secret and irises. I don't know what they mean, but I thought they might be important.
You've done very well, congratulations. I don't know what the word secret or irises mean either, but I think it's only right we should let the police know about it. I'm only amazed you waited 2 days before. Hello?
You're really messing this up.
What are you talking about?
Because maybe I was talking to someone just inside the building that night.
I love the whole mystery aspect to this film. That's what a good giallo does, is it leaves you kind of guessing. Like, I really love the mystery aspect to this movie.
I would have put them on the hunt for somebody.
What difference does that make to you?
Big difference. Because I was Pat's friend. She was telling me something when you suddenly showed up. She got scared and she ran away. She was in hysterics almost. And then she was killed. Remember that voice when you rang the bell? Well, that was me.
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta buy the 4K. Because, you know, watching this on YouTube and not the most best quality is just not in comparison to what it probably looks like in 4K. Yeah, this is 720p quality. Oh, shoot, I paused it. I'm at right now, guys, 59 minutes. So get to 59 minutes, and then I'll play it again. You there? Okay, good. Just giving y'all a little bit of time. So 59 minutes. Here we go, and play. Cool. Sorry, guys. I was trying to see if there's any way to up the quality on it, and there isn't. But I am gonna buy the 4K. Like, once I get money from this new job, because like this pool scene would look gorgeous. All the other scenes, I mean, they all look gorgeous no matter what you watch it on. But like, it would look even more gorgeous. What is my 16%? Okay.
I'll let you read them tonight. teachers go every night. Yesterday evening while I was sitting here next to you. Susie, do you know anything about witches? Oh.
Now there's green, as you can see behind her. He uses every color of the rainbow in this movie. Yeah, this is green now. He used blue. He towards the beginning. Uses blue more towards the end. He used red. I think he uses some yellow at some point. Purple. So like he is making every color of the rainbow with this film. It's just breathtaking. Oh, I love that shot, like through the bulb, the way that was filmed. I really love that. That was really just a beautiful technique. And I'm sorry if this whole commentary sounds repetitive, but like, I'm serious when I say that, like, it's drenching in atmosphere. Like, this is just gorgeous. I mean, this is going to be me praising the film. This is just looks amazing. And, you know, thematically, it does have some themes to it and, like, allegories about, like, some about, like, obsessiveness, about, like, there's a lot of it, things in there that you can read into. You just have to kind of ponder on. But a lot of films have taken that approach of making something that's very, I guess, feels one note, but has a lot going for it underneath. And that's why I think there's substance to this film and not just style. I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning full today. Okay, yeah, so this guy's watching it on, like, this guy recorded it from Tubi or something, because it says ad break coming up in 3, 2, 1, and then there's no ad break. So I don't know. This guy, he recorded it from something like that. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day between packing and everything. I'm tired. I'm still gonna try to get that VHS stream out to you guys tonight, and that would also just be me tonight because nobody I talked to wants to do the VHS films, and honestly, I don't blame them. I can't blame them. So that one will also just be me tonight. But every other one, I think I've guessed for. No, one other film I don't. But every other one, I'm good. Oof. Wait, oh my gosh. That would be so horrifying. And notice how you went from green to blue just like that now. That's just really impressive. Just the way that he just is going to different colors here. And the music here, it's like it's just something so creepy. It's like a woman screaming like, oh, so it's like, that is creepy. Oh, this movie, it's like, guys, this movie holds up well. This is 1977, and it holds up immensely. Like I was just saying, there's a few effects like the foam stairs or stair rails and stuff. But overall, this movie practically holds up. It's so good. You think you can fit through that window? I mean, oh, okay, she's kind of a skinny thing. Maybe she can. I know I would get stuck in that thing. I'm too fat. I'd get stuck in that thing and like it's in no time. Oh shoot! It's like Jenga with suitcases. Which one's going to fall first? That is extremely unstable. Oh, you didn't see that below you? Should have looked down. How did you not see that below you? I remember this movie in 1977. I'm trying to remember when this, like, where this ranks as far as, like, how far into his filmography it is. Like, I don't know how many films he made before this. But I will say that this movie was under fire by critics when they first watched it and other audiences because of how violent it was. Because, like Halloween, Psycho, all those are slashers, but they weren't like viscerally violent. Like this and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre are like viscerally, like in your face violent. I mean, so those ones were more like under fire and stuff like that for that reason. Oh my gosh, my phone is up.
She's disappeared.
But it's impossible. I just talked to her last night.
She left this morning, as a matter of fact, without letting anyone. Just packed her bags and left. She was her leaving about 6. You heard that, didn't you?
Sarah? Oh, yes. I heard the door closing and footsteps going down the hall. And then I heard a car driving up down the street. I guess someone was waiting for her.
But it's impossible.
If she wasn't happy here, she could have at least told stuff. Twice.
Hold up, guys. I'm just trying to work on something here. Cool.
Oh, man, speak to Frank Mandel.
Let's see here. Oh my god. Okay. There's 2 of me. Do not like that. Okay.
Yes.
Do you happen to know where Sarah
Sorry
is?
about that, guys. I'm here though now.
Well, she
I
disappeared from school.
my phone is at like
Seems she left.
what was that? It was it's at 12% right now. So I'm just trying to keep the battery life there so then I can. So I'm just trying to keep it a decent battery, especially if I'm gonna film something after this. I'm hoping I can film on this computer if it doesn't act up too bad.
Very upsetting. I can't understand why she did it. I'm the one who's held responsible by that family. I'll call her father in Geneva. Perhaps she might have gone there.
But yeah, so I had to switch over to the computer. So that's what I'm on now, guys. Which is convenient because I can start downloading the thing I'm going to play after the stream.
I've already phoned Sarah's father. He's the Italian consul in Geneva. But he wasn't there today. He was away for the weekend. They said he'd be back by Monday. And they don't know anything about her there.
Well, do you understand why I'm so worried?
Yes, but before we both get upset, let's wait for the father's return. Maybe they got together this morning and went off on their own. I know her quite well. She was a patient of mine 3 years ago. Were you aware of that?
No, I didn't even know you were a psychiatrist.
Well, she had a nervous breakdown after her mother's death, and she came to me for treatment. After she got better again, we remained friends. But lately she was upset about some notions put into her head by a friend of hers.
Okay.
Not you, I hope.
No.
They were kind of wild ideas. She had discovered that the Tam Academy was founded in 1895 by a certain Helena
I
Mark,
remember,
a Greek immigrant.
if you all remember correctly,
The local people believed
I
her
think
to
it
be a
was
witch.
in my
I guess you knew that.
No, but I have a strange feeling that somebody...
it was in my
told
movie
me
trivia
or
video I
something
did.
similar.
You guys can go check that out. I did a halfway to
Well, that
Halloween
really got Sarah's imagination.
movie trivia night,
Earlier in the
and I had a bunch of friends on. So for that, the questions I came up with, what was the name of the dance academy in Suspiria? And there's a few people that got, I think, a few people that missed. I have to go back and watch it again. But I would love, if I have the time, I would love to do another trivia night for either SCARETEMBER or for some other, like, because I'm also going to do a lot of stuff in October. So hopefully one of those 2 months I could do something.
1905, after being hounded and cursed at for 10 years, that Marcus died in a fire. That's all there is, as far as witchcraft is concerned. The school was taken over by her favorite pupil. The study of the occult was abandoned, and soon the place became the famous dance academy.
But what does it mean to be a witch?
There's some really good
Material world is
like history he's given on this, and kind of letting the audience know where this, why it's haunted by witches, why about the Tan's Academy itself, telling you some stuff there. So this is some really good information
Professor Milius can answer a question better
that I
than
hope y'all watching it for the first time are kind of paying close attention to.
Believe me, it's the final word in the subject. Excuse me, Milius, if you don't mind, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Fräulein. She's interested in your favorite subject, witches. Can you tell her something about the mystery?
Which subject are you referring to?
I have
Get it?
to go. I have an appointment to keep. Keep me posted.
Hello, I'm sorry to bother you.
So what would you like to know?
Do you believe in the existence of witches?
I have known someone who would say witches.
Really?
I've studied the phenomenon for a long time. I'm of the opinion that it is an important appendage of contemporary psychiatry. You're skeptical, my dear.
Well, frankly, it is a little hard to believe. What do witches do?
They're malefic, negative and destructive. The knowledge of the art of the occult gives them tremendous powers. They can change the course of events and people's lives, but only to do harm. Their goal is to accumulate great personal wealth that can only be achieved by injury to others. They can cause suffering, sickness, even the death of those who, for whatever reason, have offended. Why do you have all this interest in the occult?
Because some friends spoke to me about witches. I read some stuff. Have you ever heard of Helena Marcus?
For years she was a very famous black woman, a powerful witch with a tremendous talent for doing evil, a real mistress of magic. She lived and died in this city. Did you know that?
Yes. And might there exist a guild of witches?
The correct term would be a coven of witches. A woman becomes queen if her magic is 100 times more powerful than the rest of the coven, which is like a sun. Its strength rests with its leader, that is with its head. A coven deprived of its leader is like a headless cobra, harmless. Skepticism is the natural reaction of people nowadays. Magic is ever present. In other words, quantum ubique, quantum semper, quantum ad omnibus, creditor est, which means that magic is everywhere, and all over the world. It's a
Magic is
recognized fact,
everywhere.
always.
Sounds like. Oh my gosh, yeah, this guy did record it from Tubi. That's the Tubi ad logo. Because you can watch this film on Tubi for free. And this guy must have recorded it from Tubi. It's good quality. It looks like you'd see on a streaming service, but this guy just recorded it from Tubi, and it was kind of
Excuse me.
funny.
Where is everybody?
That conversation there about the coven and the witches and all that was very,
And
very
why didn't anyone tell me about it?
it was very cool. I really love that.
Frank, this is Susie, Sarah's friend. I can't.
Hey, Susie, one of my
Well, I haven't heard
dog's
from Sarah.
names is Susie.
A lot of strange things are happening. I mean, for example, when I eat at night, Hello? Hello, Frank? Hello, can you hear me? Frank? Hello? 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 Hello, Frank, can you hear me?
Oh my god, what was that? Was that like juice or something? Because that was totally purposeful to look like blood. What was that? Is it like some cleanser or something? Because that looks just like blood. That's insane. I mean, that obviously was intentional, but jeez. Oh, bats? Oh. Yeah, that'd be. Even the bat effects aren't like bad for the time. Those are actually kind of good, honestly, for the time. Oh, poor bat. I just want to be your friend. You have to kill it. Damn, girl. It's dead. You don't have to, like, keep on squashing it. Trust me, you killed her after the first squash. Oh, what is that she's reading?
They don't leave the school at all. The front door is on the left. Their footsteps are going to the right.
Oh, is she narrating in her head? That's cool. Yeah. Or, oh, I think she's hearing the girl's voice in her head. That's what it is. Girl's voice from earlier. It's in her head. Yeah, because she's mimicked the steps of the women out there. Or memorize, I should say.
I can find out where they're going by counting their footsteps.
That's impressive. She can do that. It's better than I can. She's looking for room 20. What she's looking for? How would she know where she's going? It's not like on the front of the door or anything. Unless it's somewhere else I just don't see. Ooh, that witch lady from earlier. Hmm. Sorry about that, guys. That's a weird looking doorknob.
Probably that's why the footsteps stop here.
I like the narration that's going on in her head. It's really cool. A lot of movies bounced off that and did that, where they would do narration in their head, trying to narrate the actions, or trying to narrate like certain things like that. Well, there's your way out right there. I think that's a door right behind you on the wall. That's what it looks like. What is that? They're like gargoyles spitting out water. That's kind of creepy. To have on your pipes? Good Lord, that's creepy. If that's on your pipes, I don't know where that's at in the building, but just having that outside your building is kind of creepy.
Secret! They stole bearing the door! Great irises! Turn the blue on!
Ooh, so there's the irises that she was talking about earlier, that you guys heard about, and the flowers that she was talking about earlier. It's all coming together now. Clues. Yeah, I was right. See, I could tell that was a door. And I'm sitting even farther back than she is. How could she not tell that was a door? There's just that beautiful music kicking in again. I'm gonna plug in my computer real quick, guys. My computer's getting kind of low. I'm having a bad time with batteries today. I'm not making anyone like motion sick or whatever by doing that. But here. Okay. I just love the slow pan, the way it's taking its time, and it's very hypnotic. I just love that. Like, I rewatched Pan's Labyrinth last night to prepare for my commentary when I do that for this series, and I gotta say that, like, because there's so many metaphors intertwined, even with just the rooms. This is almost the same way, where it's like the halls that she walks down, the corridors, like it's all kind of allegorical in a way. And a lot of films like that turn off people because they like to kind of be told everything, and this film doesn't tell you everything. It has those 2 scenes of exposition, and it's really just kind of more show, not tell, which I like, which I actually really like about it.
We must get rid of that bitch of an American girl. Vanish. We must vanish.
Jeez.
Make her disappear. Understand?
Well, that's how they tell them how you really feel, girl. Jeez.
Vanish. She must vanish. She must die. Die. Die.
You better not let them catch you, girl. You're literally right in front of the door. They can just look up and see her.
Human power. Sickness. Sickness. Away with it. Away with trouble. Death.
Oh, she's getting infected. What's she reacting to? Oh, yikes. That's her friend, I believe. Yeah, the one that got her throat slit and found the barbed wire. Jeez. Argento making dead bodies look beautiful. Oh, see, look. And that's allegorical right there. The way her, the nails are like hammered into the wood in her wrists. It's allegorical of Jesus Christ. So there's a lot of religious allegories in this movie. Honestly, I'm kind of bummed now. I didn't, because I did religious horror with a buddy of mine, Robbie Sobel, on this channel one time. And I'm kind of bummed I didn't like mention this film, because this film has a lot of religious allegories in there that are actually very poignant. Ugh, there's that snoring again. It's like not even like snoring. It's like wheezing, like you're dying. It's like, yeah, that does not sound like a normal snore. I know some of y'all watching this movie along with me will probably be like, "Well, this is a snore of a movie." Because I know there are some people who find this film slow and tedious, and that's fine. It's all subjective. Who dares enter my domain? Whoa, she's not even like there. She's invisible. That's a popular shot of her shaking while she's holding the knife. She really sells this scene. She's like, you can really feel her fear, and you can really feel every moment, really, with her and the other girl that died previously. So, oh god, that always freaked me out so much. When I saw this and I was younger, that always freaked me out. Oh, there she is. Go for it. Yeah! Yeah! Jeez. Oh god, she's ugly. Ew. Give her quick, she's dying. Give her mouth to mouth. It's just no. Oh shoot! What happened to that guy? His whole head's like, oh shoot! The whole plate's about to collapse right now. Apparently you kill a witch, and there's like consequences. Some major consequences. Run away, run down the phone stairs. That's right. I need to look up like a behind the scenes of what they did, how they made the music, because like I don't even know what instruments they really used during this. But it's so good. Now we're back where we started with the rain. Outside. Like that. Ooh. If you notice, she had like a smile on her face as she was walking out. So that's like a sign right there that she might be like possessed. I'm thinking, it's just like I love the little subtlety at the end there. Oh yeah, and here's the full music again. Yeah, dubbing editor. So this Rome. So I feel like it said dubbing editor, just listed someone there. So I guess this film was dubbed. And if that's the case, it's the best dubbing I think I've ever seen in a film because the dubbing seems to go along very well with the actual like words of what they're saying. You can tell it's dubbed though because of the way people say their sentences. Sounds very robotic in some ways, but like their lips seem to be going well with the actual words. Filmed in Technicolor. Oh yeah, he really was the like key guy who was the influence for that type of. I don't want to watch Bedazzled. Freaking. Uh, what's his face? Brendan Fraser. Uh, what is the Fake Blood soundtrack version? What? I'm on YouTube and I see this like because I watched the full movie on YouTube and I see here that they have something called the Fake Blood soundtrack version. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so it's like a totally different score. This is totally different at the beginning of the credits here. Oh, that beat slaps. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That beat slaps. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This beat slaps. A little techno in there. Oh man, I love that. So I will have to give this another rewatch for this version. Dude, that beat slaps. It says music by Goblins. But if this is that Fake Blood soundtrack, I don't even know what this is. I just know that like it's totally had a different score there at the beginning. And yeah, there's like none of the narration that comes at the beginning of the film and stuff. Yeah, it's a different score, no narration. So I'm gonna have to watch that. I've never seen that version. So now I know there's a whole another version out there that I've never actually seen called the Fake Blood soundtrack version, whatever that is. I'll have to definitely tune in and watch that. Maybe that's the version I watch in black and white. Who knows? But yeah, that was Suspiria, guys. I don't know if you guys, if this is your first watch, if you guys have seen it prior and y'all are rewatching it with me on the stream. Either way, it was great and still holds up today. Still a classic. Still one of the best of all time, in my opinion. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this birthday celebration. But before I go, I do have a little special something I want to play here. I wanted to play this at the beginning, but then the StreamYard stream was acting dumb at the beginning of the stream, so it's better to play it at the end. But here's a little tribute to the king himself, Dario Argento.
There are 3 witches on the school. They love the teachers and the glutons. I love the races. And you go to the school and Island Frog and Spite. Wage. The wage that met freaks reach. There are 1 wage. All in the Marcus Islands reach. She's wage. I'm Morgan. They're out of school with 3 wages. The wage.
sempre argento, il colore del giallo.
Hope you guys enjoyed that tribute. I know I certainly did. And like I said, it spoiled some stuff for me and probably spoiled some stuff for y'all if you haven't seen Argento movies. But I just found that tribute and I thought I'd play that here today, guys, for y'all because this guy truly is a master. He's shaped cinema. He's shaped horror. We have him to thank for a lot of the films that we have today. I still need to see like Tenebrae. I watched half of Inferno. I just wasn't able to get around to finishing it. I need to finish that. I still need to watch Opera, and just so many of his other films that he's done that are just iconic. But the only ones I've seen is Deep Red, Phenomena, Suspiria, and like half of Inferno, like I mentioned. But I need to finish up Inferno and then watch all of his other films because this guy's great and everything I've seen from him so far I love. So yeah, that'll be it for me today, folks. This is a fun birthday celebration. And oh my gosh, I'm looking at the 2018 Suspiria, and yeah, it's 2 hours and 32 minutes. Golly, it's so long. Okay, but which I heard Argento actually watched this new Suspiria, and he actually liked it, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is great. I feel like this is a great one to watch for his birthday because this is what is regarded as his best film by most people. Most people praise this as like his masterpiece. So whether you think that or not, that's subjective, but it's just overall, it's typically known as his masterpiece. So yeah, great film, guys, as always. This is just, and this is a fun birthday celebration to do with you guys for the horror community. I know we're all horror fans here. If you're watching this, you're a horror fan, and if you are watching this, you probably know who Dario Argento is. And so I will be back here with actually another birthday celebration coming up fairly soon. Let's see what day that is. I think it's, let's see. So September 21st. I'll be back here on the channel. I'm going to be back here every day, guys. Don't worry. I'm filming SCARETEMBER stuff every day, except for one day of the year, and y'all can probably understand what that is. But other than that, I'll be filming stuff pretty much every day for SCARETEMBER. But on September 21st especially is another birthday celebration I'm going all out for. And it's Stephen King. I have Carrie on the list, watch along for Carrie that night, who I'm very excited to have the guest on for that, Heather, who y'all saw on my Mother's Day stream. I did. And then I'm also going to be doing maybe a tier list that afternoon or that day if I have time. With my new job, I don't fully know like when I'll have time and all that jazz. But yeah, so there's those dates that I'm doing. There's that date that I'm doing stuff. There's all sorts of different things. I'm still trying to work out when people want to set up their streams. Guys, if y'all are streamers and I have invited y'all onto the show, tell me a date. So far, they're all just like, oh, anytime works for me. I'm like, okay, sure. Anytime works for you. That's fine. But give me a solid date so I can write it down and stick with that date. Because I don't want to be just kind of doing something impromptu like I'm doing today. I want to plan this out. So if y'all are watching this, give me the date, please. All right. That's all I had to say. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Y'all know what to do. For more SCARETEMBER stuff, for more videos in the future, all horror related or non-horror related, be sure to like this video, subscribe, share with your friends, ding that notification bell, join the wolf pack today. Oh, and you can join in on all the exciting stuff coming your way. So that'll be it for me today. Hope you all have a wonderful time, a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, wherever you may be. And until next time, stay spooky, my friends.